Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I have two Ultimax antennas. Why are you asking I have two? Well, the first antenna I bought from Ham Radio Outlet at Hamcation last year failed. I contacted him, I sent him the antenna, but it was lost in the mail. After waiting 3 weeks going back and forth with the US Postal Service, I ended up buying another Ultimax antenna, which is this one, unopened. Of course, you know, after this was delivered, a week later, the bad antenna, the one I sent back for warranty, showed up at his facility. So instead of refunding me one of the antennas, he sent me a new one. So that's the one he sent, and it failed last night. I have the video that I ran 700 watts, and I have that on video. And I really hate to post on social media or contact Ham Radio Outlet and let them know, but I'm demanding a full refund. His antennas are rated at 1200 watts, and within 10 minutes the toroid heated up to 190 degrees, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the toroid actually melted the case in a circle. So we'll see how this all turns out. Wish me luck. N4TRD, NC Old Man Overland. Thanks, everyone. Hey, everybody. N4TRD, NC Old Man Overland, out here at Kings Mountain State Park. We're camping for the weekend. It's beautiful weather. POTA entity, Uncle Sam 2902. I'm out here with my Yaesu 710. I've got my rig analyzer. I'm going to be running my Mercury Light 700 watt amplifier. I'm going to be testing a brand new antenna. This is the Ultimax antennas. If you Google it, Ham Radio Outlet is selling these. Looks like they're made in Ocala, Florida. Guy has a shop behind his house. He puts them out. I bought this directly from him off his website. It's pretty good packaging. He doesn't specify whether it's a Balaam or Unum, a 49-to-1 or a 9-to-1. I had to call him. He calls these a no-tune and end-fed antenna. This one in particular is his model HW4010, so HW heavyweight, I don't know, 4010, 10 through 40 meters. It's 66 foot in length and 1.2 kilowatts. I'm going to run it at about 750 watts. I do have a heat gun. I'm going to check how hot it runs. I'm going to probably run this tonight during a 40-meter pileup, so I can knock them out and put the antenna to test. All right, let's get going. I'm going to put the antenna up now. All right, I got the antenna up. Let's take a look at it. So I have it up in those trees. It's not touching any leaves. I have it up about 35 feet. It comes down to right there. And then I have the coax going down, kind of spread out. There's Kilo Romeo 4 Mike Alpha X-ray.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and then I have it running into the ham shack, just like that. So it should be good to go. Let's go in here and see what the analyzer does. So I have it hooked up to the antenna analyzer. All right, so I'm going to scan the bands with the rig expert. Let's see what we get. All right, 1.89 kilohertz is at 1.26, which is amazing because it's a 40 through 10 meter end fed. On a little bit high on 40 meters, it's 1.62 at about 7.300. Looks like 20 meters is around 1.2 in the phone portion. 15 meters is absolutely amazing. It's 1-to-1 across the whole phone band. And then 10 meters is 1.18. So we have really, really good low SWR. So again, I'm gonna be running the Mercury Light, and I'm gonna be running 710, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's take a walk around the campsite. Here we go. Last night I did run the Mad Dog coil with a Chameleon 25-foot vertical. Right now I have it for I have it set for 40 meters. So the tuning collar is set to 40 meters. I had the tuning collar into the coil, and then I have the grounding into the base because I'm using a Chameleon puck to ground it. I'm running 4 17-foot wires, and I get about 1 to 5 for 40 meters, and on 20 meters it is flat 1-to-1. Of course, when I do run 20 meters, I bypass the coil altogether. So anyway, when I do bypass the coil, I do run the amplifier. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've had the amplifier in the field. I'm really hoping the end fed works well. While I do love verticals, I'm lazy and I don't like to get up and constantly tune them. And you know, my style of activating is I like to sit on the bands for 30 or 45 minutes, but I always like to hunt the other activators. And if you have an end fed, you're able to jump from band to band to band and don't have to worry about it. So anyway, here's our there's the POTA Princess KR4MAX. You want to say anybody to anybody? Do you want to say
everybody?
Do you want to say anything to anybody?
Not really.
All right, here we go. So a quick little walk around. We got this Gazelle tent. This is our 3rd or 4th time taking it out. We did have the single cube for a while, and we used it so much we wore it out. The reason why I like these double cubes, the flaps have zippers, and with a single cube the Velcro literally wore out and it wasn't keeping the rain and wind out. So we opted for the double cube, and we really like it. It's got these vents, it's got a door in the back, and yeah, it's good. The footprint in the back of the Allo cab isn't really all that much more. It's a little bit thicker than the single cube, but yeah, we like it a lot. So anywho, looks like 87.4 degrees. All right, I'm going to start testing with the Balaam at 87.2 degrees. So keep that in mind. We'll see if the temperature goes up.
Hey Rick, it's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-Ray. You are a 5'9" here in Kings Mountain State Park, QSL.
QSL, I got you a 5'9" both ways.
Thanks, Aaron. Have a great evening. 7-3 QRZ. Station ending in Yankee, please. Was there a station starting with Kilo Quebec and ending in Yankee? And any station, QRZ.
Whiskey 9, Juliet, Papa Romeo.
Whiskey 9, Juliet, Papa Romeo. Thank you, Jim. 5'9".
QSL Master 59 Illinois.
Jim.
Good evening, Jim. It's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-Ray. You sound awesome. 5'9" here at Kings Mountain State Park, QSL.
5'9" in Illinois, Rhonda. Thanks for the super. Whiskey November 8, Kilo X-Ray Yankee.
Sorry guys, I had to make a quick adjustment to my antenna. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta QRZ. You're gonna have to get up. $187 degrees. The antenna is failing.
Hold on just a second. He's still adjusting something with the antenna.
Is failing. I don't know what's going on.